Hello and welcome to the show. I am Joe Tophat. Although Peanuts is normally a gag-a-day strip, it does occasionally have a storyline. The longest storyline ran from November to December 1974. It's centered around Peppermint Patty training for an ice skating competition, only to have it turn out to be a roller skating competition. I would ask how she made such a big mistake, but this is Peppermint Patty we're talking about. On February 25th, 1980, the storyline was adapted into a TV special called She's a Good Skate, Charlie Brown, which is the subject of today's video. How does it hold up? Let's find out. Peppermint Patty is having a hard time staying awake in class. Marcy does her best to keep her friend awake. She even hits her on the head, but Peppermint Patty still keeps dozing off. A few times, the teacher had to tell her to stay awake. Believe it or not, you actually get to hear the teacher's voice. Most of the time, Peanuts would have a trombone to serve as the voice for an adult character. She's a Good Skate, Charlie Brown is one of the few exceptions. I'm not sure why this special went this route, but it is a nice change of pace. Why is Peppermint Patty having a hard time staying awake in class? She has been waking up every day at 4:30 to practice ice skating. She entered an ice skating contest and is determined to win. In case you're wondering, yes, it is an ice skating contest. Snoopy serves as her grumpy coach. He sort of reminds me of Mickey from the Rocky movies, the way he's always scolding Peppermint Patty. I'd like to add that he looks great in that coat and hat. During one of her practices, a group of boys arrive to play hockey. They threaten to beat Peppermint Patty up if she doesn't leave. This is similar to a scene from the strip, though it's not part of the storyline since it came out in 1978. While in the strip, Snoopy abandons Peppermint Patty, here he stays and fights the bullies with her. I actually prefer the idea that he stays by her side. Afterwards, Peppermint Patty goes to Marcy's house, where she sees a sewing machine. She immediately enlists Marcy to make her skating dress, even though Marcy informs her that she doesn't know how to sew. Peppermint Patty has never been known for listening. They buy some denim at a fabric store, and Marcy goes to work on the dress. As you might have expected, the dress doesn't turn out well. Peppermint Patty looks like she's wearing a tent. She tells Snoopy what happened, and he takes that denim and makes a beautiful dress. Once again, the strip plays this out differently. There, it was Marcy's mom who fixed the dress. Like the scene with the bullies, I prefer the way the special did it. Snoopy has many talents, and it makes sense that he would be able to make Peppermint Patty a nice dress. Plus, the story flows better. Next, Peppermint Patty complains about her hair. Snoopy gives her a crazy wig. She makes him wear it instead. In the strip, Peppermint Patty went to Charlie Brown's dad to have her hair cut. Charlie Brown doesn't tell his dad that she's a girl, and he ends up cutting her hair too short, though it's hinted at that Charlie Brown's dad may have done this on purpose. After Peppermint Patty brags about being able to strike out his son with free pitches. It's not a good idea to mock the barber's son. Peppermint Patty wore the wig to cover up the botched haircut. She only gives it to Snoopy as payment for his coaching. The wig in the special also serves as an inside joke. Patricia Patz, who voices Peppermint Patty, played Annie in the musical Annie. This explains why the wig is red. Anyway, the big day arrives. Charlie Brown, Linus, Lucy, Schroeder, and Marcy are in the audience. Other than Marcy, the others don't play a big role in this special. The only time we saw Charlie Brown before this scene was when Peppermint Patty woke him up to let him know that she's taken Snoopy to coach her. The first two skaters aren't much competition for Peppermint Patty. The girl who skates just before her is very talented and will be hard to beat. As Peppermint Patty gets ready to perform, her cassette tape breaks. This is a problem. Without any music, she will be disqualified. Woodstock steps in and whistles her song, O mio babino caro. Roughly translated, this means, Oh my dear papa. Woodstock's whistling is provided by champion whistler Jason Victor Serenas. It is by far the best scene in the entire special. They could have just got someone to play the song on the flute to serve as Woodstock's whistle, and it would have worked. But the fact they got someone to actually whistle makes this scene so much more powerful. This is by far one of the best scenes in the Peanuts special. I would go as far to say this is Woodstock's finest moment. It is just so beautiful to listen to. For anyone who's interested, there is a YouTube video of Jason performing this song. I provided a link down below. Trust me, it's worth watching. The special ends with Peppermint Patty winning the contest. She asks Snoopy how she did. He just grumbles about her mistakes. When asked if he had anything good to say, he gives her a kiss. She's a Good Skate, Charlie Brown is one of the best Peanuts specials ever made. What makes it work is seeing all the hard work Peppermint Patty puts in for this contest. It's nice to see her hard work pay off. If it had been Charlie Brown, he would have either lost or received a terrible prize, like he did in You're a Good Sport, Charlie Brown. Some might be disappointed that he doesn't play a big role in this special, but I think it works the way it is. Peppermint Patty is a great character, and She's a Good Skate, Charlie Brown shows she can carry a special. In some ways, I think it's better than the storyline from the strip. Snoopy's more helpful. There actually is a skating contest. The ending leaves you feeling good. And best of all, Woodstock's whistle. If you haven't seen She's a Good Skate, Charlie Brown, I highly recommend you check it out. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you later.